SCHACHIDOV of Germany. We saw him beat Albert Menge of Cameroon by unanimous decision, and then sneak past Miroslav Kapula of Israel on a split 3-2.
Representing Kazakhstan, it's Aslanbek,
SHYMBERGENOV of Kazakhstan beat Farhad Moradi of Iran in the first round. Head clash in the opening 3 minutes. He was ahead at that point. There was 2 minutes 30 on the clock, I think, had gone, and he went through and then found himself up against Shakram Giyasov of Uzbekistan. A mouth-watering clash in the second round, and he beat him easily, to be honest. Giyasov coming back to AIBA Elite Boxing for the first time since 2017. Difficult to get back used to the 3-round format, particularly when you go in against someone like SHYMBERGENOV. And he was well beaten. SHYMBERGENOV beat him comfortably. Boxed a lot of WSB, SHYMBERGENOV. For that reason, hasn't featured in AIBA open boxing competitions like this one all that much, because Kazakhstan would keep the Astana Arlans and their Kazakh national team in an AIBA competition separate generally. But he's looked good. Tall southpaw, good jab. SCHACHIDOV, solid looking fighter, quite accurate. He's not spectacular. He's in the red, boxing for Germany. SHYMBERGENOV of Kazakhstan is in the blue.
round number 1.
He's looking for that jab early on, SHYMBERGENOV. He landed that against Giyasov right from the very, very start, and just kept landing it and landing it and landing it. Right hand on the move there from SHYMBERGENOV. Looking quite aggressive at the start of the fight here. SCHACHIDOV was just trying to see if he could dip to his left there and deliver that left to the body. Good jab from SHYMBERGENOV. SCHACHIDOV is doing pretty well here early on. Right hand gets through there from the German. There's some damage to the left eye there. Taken over to see the doctor. Punch, says the referee. So if the fight gets stopped due to that cut, which is not going to at the moment, but if it does, then that will be a win for SHYMBERGENOV by RSCI. Right hand on the inside there from SCHACHIDOV, was answered back by SHYMBERGENOV, but then another one came back from the German. This is heating up midway through the round. Both of them landing some good blows. There's that jab, right hand as well from SHYMBERGENOV. And he's just trying to walk through a few of these, SCHACHIDOV. I don't think that cut's too bad. I don't think, I hope anyway, that's not really going to have any bearing on anything. Good accurate work though from SHYMBERGENOV. When he locks on, you do have a problem, because he's got quick hands, and as he showed against Giyasov, and as he showed on countless other occasions, he has got accurate hands too. Little up jab there from SHYMBERGENOV, and then crashes the right hand down the centre. There's that jab. Just lent in behind the right hand a touch. Touching with the jab again there, SHYMBERGENOV. Just got caught by a right hand as he tried to pull out there. He's had the better of this opening round though. SCHACHIDOV had a good first half of it. Second half, since he went over to see the doctor about the cut, really hasn't been quite as good. I don't think it's a problem with the vision or anything like that, because I do think that the blood is running clear of the eye, but it just seemed to disrupt him a bit. 10-9 across the board there for SHYMBERGENOV. There's the jab. Was that the right hand that maybe caused the cut? The referee said it was definitely caused by a punch. Well, it's already happened by that stage. He's got that kind of raking right cross. Big long arms. Jolting action of the head as it landed there. Reverse 1-2 almost there from SHYMBERGENOV. Led off with the right hand and then followed it through with the jab. That right and that left, they kind of operate on a pulley system. One lands, it pulls the other one through, and vice versa. It's a nice, smooth, easy action. He's never loading up on anything. He just lets his hands go. Right hand lands again there from SHYMBERGENOV. SCHACHIDOV is just trying to walk him down and get onto the inside, but it's very difficult because he's just getting hit too much. It's a very basic observation, but that's exactly what's happening, and it's taking away any kind of momentum or ability to set up attacks, as well as it being physically tiring and, in the case of the eye, damaging. He's a big light middleweight, SHYMBERGENOV, as well. In the previous weight classes, he was at 69, which might have been difficult for him. A couple more kilos, nearly 4.5 pounds to play with. It's a lot. SCHACHIDOV just keeps coming though. Right there, SHYMBERGENOV. Punch output has dipped though from SHYMBERGENOV towards the end of the round here. Not that surprising. That's a nice right hand there because he has been pumping out those hands a lot. SCHACHIDOV has made him do that. The German fighter is full of will here. But it's another 10-9, 20 points to 18 on all 5 cards, so the Kazakh is all but through here. SCHACHIDOV has got to find something fairly miraculous really here in this final 3 minutes. But as I say, he's never given up on this at any point. You wouldn't exactly expect that to happen, but he could easily have been discouraged because he's been tagged clean quite a lot. That eye is not too pretty. So third and final round, Magomed SCHACHIDOV of Germany, representing Germany, originally born in Chechnya in Russia. He's in the red. Aslanbek SHYMBERGENOV of Kazakhstan is in the blue, and he is 2 rounds to 0 up on all 5 of the cards after another good, sharp, accurate display so far. And unless something really pretty surprising happens in this third and final round, he will be going through. SCHACHIDOV landing a couple there. He has had success in this fight. He's landed on SHYMBERGENOV. He's not had it all his own way. I wouldn't describe this as some kind of one-sided beatdown. It's just the round wins for SHYMBERGENOV have been clear. There's a good right hand from SCHACHIDOV to the side of the head. It's just coming together a little bit on the inside. SHYMBERGENOV just pushing SCHACHIDOV off and landing a long right hand. But it's been a physically demanding fight, this. SCHACHIDOV just was never going to let SHYMBERGENOV experience anything else. He was just opening out to throw the left hand there. SCHACHIDOV didn't pull the trigger on it and was stuck. His feet were stuck. He was quite open, and SHYMBERGENOV just kind of poked through a left hand. It's the final minute of round 3. And this has been a good watch as well. Been treated to some very good action in Ring B today. This afternoon we had some really good fights. Long right hand, and he's in trouble there, SCHACHIDOV, and the referee just realised in time there, because the legs just stiffened. And he's protesting, SCHACHIDOV, but the referee waves it over. And that is a solid right hand. Lined it up, hit him with it. Slightly delayed reaction. He was standing up, stock still and tall there, SCHACHIDOV, and it was only really when he started to try and move his legs, which he didn't for maybe a second, that you saw that there was something wrong, because they just weren't reacting. It was like he was on stilts. He had a little stumble and the referee jumped in there nice and quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ring B brings the close past 351 with your judges ruling in favor of your winner due to RSC. From the blue corner, from Kazakhstan, it's Aslanbek.
So through he goes, and that was a good performance again. He beat Gyasov of Uzbekistan comfortably, and then SCHACHIDOV brought a good fight. But he was second best, and then he got hit by that right hand towards the end of the round there. Let's have a look. Well, hopefully we'll get to see it. It was a good shot. Just teed it up. He kind of measured the distance with his left hand and then really sent it home.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed to the bout number 340 of the Ring A in a men's light middleweight division. Ringside judges from Guatemala, Wales, Canada, Morocco, and Belgrade.
And there we go. That was it. It was when he started to try and move that he had the problem.